What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. Now, I did notice on the last few episodes we have changed some things up with the way we, do editing and stuff like that. I have noticed, ow, that hurt a lot more than what I thought. I did notice that those videos have not been doing that decent just because YouTube sees, something different happening at the start. So we are going to go back to how everything is. I also did see on the analytics those also weren't doing dead good also. So we're just going back to the old route that we have before. We just record the video, edit, I'll say what I'm doing at the beginning, stuff like that, and then we'll just continue. Which the thing we're doing today is something different. Now, last episode we worked on this down here, or we worked on our power. It's working. It is, other than, the lava not really going in, other than one bucket. Ooh, I can fix that. So these should be going fine. Um, I do have grass blocks everywhere because of this guy right here. I gotta try and figure that out. But we are doing something different. We do have this little spot over here that we can work on. Now, I did find another video by Batsy, the one who built the power for our iron farm. Same person. Is that a zombie? Yeah. Okay. So we do have another little building that we're gonna make, and it looks really good. So we're gonna copy it. Obviously, I will put credits in description because they deserve it because they built it. So why is there grass blocks in here? I'm sorry. How many Endermen have I had in my face? Oh god. Oh really? Okay. Yep. There's a lot of grass blocks. Yeah. Again, it's by Batsy. We are gonna do it. It looks really good. Get this real quick. If not, I could show you. So yeah, Batsy built all this. Now it is a all-in-one workshop. And you may be wondering, why am I building a workshop when I have the entire underground piece? Well, the underground piece is going to be used to make all of the stuff to make what we need. I don't know if that makes sense. But like if we need andesite alloys, we'll have a machine down here that can make andesite alloys. So we'll have andesite and iron, it will mix on its own to make andesite alloy for us. If we need train tracks or anything like that, we'll have a machine down here that's can be used to make train tracks. Up here is just for like the simple stuff. So if we need something pressed, smelted, haunted, or anything like that, it will all be up here. Pretty simple. And Betsy did put a self-fueling storage in here. Not storage, power. So this should technically just run constantly. We don't have to worry. Bad thing is, we just have to dig down quite a bit because it's quite a lot. So we're going to do that. I still got to change all this into dirt, which is what we need. But we do got to get all the materials for it. So, and let's just say the material list is pretty big. It's 13 pages, all right? It's quite a bit. So the first thing we're going to do, let me get this, we're going to clear out our space. I should probably actually take this back because I need to see how much space I need. So yeah, we're going to dig this down. We're going to try and level this out as much as we need. If not, I can always just do something different. So I got to figure out where this goes right here. All right. So 4 blocks down seems pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. I just got to try and stay in the box. Wait a minute. Hold on. I could do something. How far does this go? Okay, you go all the way out here. You work quite a big space. All right, then. Nice. I could get rid of this tree because you are going to be in my way. Thank you. Perfect. And out of my inventory, I'll keep the wood because I want it. Ouchie. Ouchie. What was the point, man? Really? You have problems. Stop it. You need help, Mr. Skeleton. Where's my limit? Right here. Hey, that's a creeper. Can you die, please? Oh, man. All right here. I should be right here. So I'm just going to get my drills from my machine. And we're just going to build a little quarry thing because I have the stuff for it. That's what we're going to do. That's the bottom. It should be pretty simple. Do I have my drills on me? No, I put them all in the chest. How nice. All right, well, let's go back. Let's get our drills real quick and get our pulley system. And we will do, I can't do a handrail because it takes a lot. I did not plan that. It's so laggy. I need to get rid of all those wheels. We'll take this. Let me take this. And let's go and make our massive quarry drill thing. Now, I do want to add some texture to this. So at some point, I may turn this, kind of like this, where we have the crackstone brick and mossy, just so it looks a little bit better. We might add some like details to the wood also. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. But I still got to figure everything out first. Let me get my blocks real quick. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to place these out real quick, and then hopefully I can get enough power to power all of them. All right, so I'm definitely going to run out of drills, but as long as I can get most of it, we should be okay. I also think I'm out of super glue too, so I got to make another one. All right, so I got that. We're going to get, I need actually back up top, so I'm just going to bonk, bonk. Perfect. Little staircase. Nice. I'm going to go up to, I'm going to put it here. I don't know how much power is needed. Probably a lot. Really, I don't think the hand crank's gonna do that much. Come back up. Okay. All needs super glue. Which, how do I make super glue again? I forgot. Nugget, sheet, two things. I'm gonna just fly over there. I know I said I wouldn't use, jetpack to actually just fly around and stuff, but I do like it. It's faster. All right, so we're back. We can now, and where's the limit? Right here. Why is that the limit? That's a really big limit. Do I have the blocks real quick? I need to put a little lock piece so I know where I need to stop. Damn. Where's my, okay, it's right there. I was about to say, where's my piece at? So shift, you're telling me I could have just used a hand crate that entire time? I would have gone so dead though. I would have lost so much. I gotta figure out, is 4 or 5 blocks on? We'll find out. It's gonna be laggy. Yep. Look at all them blocks. 2, 3. That's not the spot, right? I didn't remember the spot. Whoopsie. Let's bring it up. Let me see. Yep, that's right at the point. Now I just gotta move all these over and wait for all this lag to clear up because there's so much. Don't get me wrong, I will take this because it's free. And honestly, I don't need the cobble because if I just want to make a cobblestone gen, I could do that too. I will take the dirt though because that is, well, you can't make dirt, but you can. You got to do a whole other method for it, and that's something I'd rather not do. Let's go. Ow. 3 of you. There's a spawner down here. There's has to be a spawner. There has to be a spawner down there. Huh? If there is, I could create a little mob. Did I look at that Enderman? There has to be a spawner. There has to. There's so many zombies here. There's not. It's just emptiness. Okay. I'm just going to cover it because I don't want to deal with monsters. All right, there we go. Perfect, perfect. That's cleared out. I got free leather boots. I don't need them. And a baked potato. Don't mind if I do. I'm hungry. All right, throw the cobble out. I will throw the dirt in here. I still got to press these, so hopefully this should be fast enough. I can press all that stuff really quickly. I also got to go back to the video because I forgot how Batsy labeled everything and which one everything went to. So that's the next spot. I'm just going to pop all these real quick. We're just going to swap these over to the next one. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in my screen. That was weird. We're going to go over on this side now. I'm going to have to get rid of that tree. I do want to put trees back here, so we might do some of our custom trees just because I like them. And then I can also do, hopefully, the lantern method that I thought about. I actually did not test it to see if, it works, but I know we might crash anyways just because this does require driftstone, and driftstone has a rendering issue when it's just floating, which is something I found out yesterday. That was great. I crashed about 2 or 3 times. All right, so we are going to have a little left. That's fine though. I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to put, I gotta go, I don't know why I keep trying to place blocks to climb up. I have a jetpack. Let's get my super glue. We'll do that. We'll get this. Actually, I'm just going to bring this over to the side so I can still see it. Do that. And then we get this. Everything is glued up. So we should just, yeah, let's just keep that going. And 216 stacked items that are causing lag. I wonder why. All right, bring those up. I got to wait for all that to disappear. Give me my block back. Thank you. Really all I'm going to do, I'm just going to scoot these over just a little bit. I'll probably just get rid of this back level, this layer here, which should be perfectly enough. So I got our drills back. I can now go a little bit over this way. All right, so that is perfectly fine. I got that. Let me get this and that piece. Perfect. I'm just going to bonk. We'll do bonk. Let me get my block back. Let me try and get the sight on everything. Let me eat real quick before, I waste all my hunger. Okay, so for this one, I forgot to glue everything. That's great. It's dark out. I'm scared. Not really. I got diamond armor. I still died with diamond armor last time, but I got diamond armor. I think I'm all right. All right, we're going to do this. I'm going to just look at my bottom left corner because that's the only spot I can see. Let me turn it daytime because I can't see. Perfect. Really? You're already here. Can you go away, please? All right, so I don't really need these extra ones, but we're just going to get rid of these dirt blocks and we'll be all right. Nothing crazy. Perfect. We'll bring this up. All right, we'll do that. I will throw these in my Becky pack. Get rid of my super glue and we'll get rid of all these drills. All right, there we go. I have all my drills now with no space in my inventory or my backpacks. So just hold them on. Hold them on. Hold on to them. That's the right word. Put my super glue in there because I don't need anything. Make sure everything is set correctly. Obviously, we will fill this up with dirt again just so it looks normal. But I need my layout first, which means I will collect all my dirt back because I need it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't need help. Please don't blow up. Stop it. I said stop it. All right. I don't need those though. Is there anything I don't need in here? I will take my gunpowder. That's not what I was supposed to do. I should have enough. I'll be all right. All right. Need some dirt anyways because I got to cover this up. There we go. We now have a wall. Perfect. Let's climb up here. Get rid of these because I don't need them anymore. Nice. We have a giant hole. get rid of those because I don't need them. All right, well, you know what that means. It's going to go on a hunt for all the blocks that we need. Great. I'm going to just throw the gunpowder already on our cannon so I don't have to worry too much and waste inventory space. So we'll throw that there. Schematic. I'm going to load this in, get a checklist. Definitely going to need more food. Anything we don't, stuff that we already have and is pretty well useless for the build. And we could just skip. Bookshelves I have. He's on his way back. I don't know why. Coarse dirt. I don't need coarse dirt. I could skip that one. We're just going to have it normal dirt. We'll design it however we want. We don't need 815 things of dirt. I don't need 38 grass blocks. I will need gearboxes though. Keeps that in. Mangrove root. Honestly, I'm not going to use a mangrove root. I'm just going to use a leaf. Polish brick. Didn't know that was possible. All right. A wax block of copper. Means I got to get wax, brother. A zinc metal sheet. You think I got that much zinc? Probably. What do you got? Yeah, you want to shake your head? Let me just take these. Let me just bonk and bonk. Thank you. Let me throw my leads in there because, I need them. All right, so let's go ahead and start with everything that we need. The first thing is 9 andesite casings. Okay. All right, so we got 9 andesite casings. I need 2 andesite doors. Andesite can make a door? Do I not have the andesite door? I do. I'm just, yep, it's andesite in a door form. I wonder how that's possible. I don't have any more andesite, do I? I don't think I do. Oh no. That's not good. I don't have enough andesite. Well, we gotta go down to the mine and get some andesite. That's great. Well, let's go. I don't have my mine. I gotta find a good cave. Seeing as I don't have a good cave anywhere near me other than this one, but should have andesite. Yeah, I guess we'll go over there. We'll just fly over because I'm not running, and flying is faster than running, so I'll be okay with this. All right, well, we got more andesite. Or we didn't get more. We found more andesite, so we're just gonna sit here and mine this for a bit. All right, we should have enough andesite. It should be about 2 stacks, maybe. Ooh, nighttime. I'm terrified. Not really. Let me just do my super water once we just jump into the ocean. Oh, hi, skeleton. It's almost like you're gonna miss me because I go Mach 7 down this ocean. I don't know why this works so well, but it does. Look at that base. Look at all those lights. It's nice. Honestly, this holds for quite a long time. I did not expect it to actually hold for that long, so it's nice to know it works. Let me get my iron. All right, so we got the andesite alloy. Why am I on page 2? I need an andesite door. Sure, I only need 2, right? Yeah. I need andesite ladders. I'm guessing I put in a stone cutter. Wow. I did not know how much I need. 5. I did not prepare for how much I needed. I need 1 anvil. You're a chipped anvil. I'll need 1 new one. I'm going to need to go get more iron. I was just over there too. I was just over there. Come on, man. I'm going to go throw this stuff in the chest real quick just so I have it sitting there. All right, 1 anvil. Well, we're going to go sleep and then we're going to go and get more iron because I need it apparently. All right, so I'll grab 3 stacks of iron. Hopefully that should be plenty for whatever we need. If not, we got to fly back. But good thing is I can fly. I wasn't going to use it for, flying around, but I have it, so I might as well. All right, all right, all right, all right. Anvil, you're 3 blocks iron. I don't know why I don't have my backpack on. It's going to make it easier to get everything. Should be this, that, and that. Yeah, man. So we got our anvil. I need attribute filters. Heck is an attribute. Okay, so brass nuggets and wool. Wow, you're expensive. And then I need my wool. Where to put my wool? Where did I put my sheepskin? Hello? Do I not have any more? Oh, scary. I'm just going to make 5 just because. Might as well have extra for if I ever need it. Good thing I only needed 4. I need 27 barrels? Oh, man. All right, well, I'm going to continue doing this. I'll cut back once, something interesting happens, or if anything interesting happens. Hopefully I don't have a creeper sneak up on me. Hopefully. But I'll see you then. All right, so it's been a little bit of time. I'm still working on it. I'm about halfway. We do have a lot of things that are very expensive, and I'm finding that out. It is very, very expensive. So still working on it. It's taken a really long time, but kind of can't do anything about that. All right, we're getting closer and closer. We're at page 11 of 13, and oh man, this has so much to it that needs made and built. I started taking stuff off of here just so I can throw it on there without having to make more. I took the mechanical crafters off here, put it all in there. There's so much to it. It's honestly a lot more than what I thought was going to be on, but I guess I'm finding out. I've just been trying to find all the right, blocks that I need, and I might need more clay because I am completely out. I do. Nice. I made more of these, or the different tables, just because I need them, and I might as well just throw them in the build too. So once that's done, we can just place them somewhere. All right, well, we're getting pretty close to being done. We got this last little set here, and then we got just one more thing, which is zinc metal sheets. I don't know how to make zinc metal sheets. What? So I just gotta get spruce logs. We'll be all set. I just gotta go up to, the spruce lands way out here, somewhere out here, somewhere out here. And then we just gotta get wax block of copper, which means I need to get wax somehow. I don't know how to get wax. And then wax copper. So that's great. Never had to deal with that before, but I'm gonna go get these spruce logs, come back, and try and figure out how to get wax because I've again never made it, so I don't know what to do. All right, so I gotta get wax block of copper, wax block of copper, honeycomb, and block of copper. How do I get honeycomb? I crush a bee nest. Cool. Isn't there a way to actually wax it better? Not like that. There's not. So I need to crush a bee nest, which means I need silk touch to go into it or a honeycomb block. So I gotta go and find bee nests and wax 6 blocks. Oh man, I need 6 beehives or 3 beehives. Where's a beehive? I just gotta find a spot that has bees around and just destroy their hive. Oh, I found a bee. I found a bee. Where's your hive, little buddy? Where's your hive? I'm gonna get it. Oh, where'd you go, buddy? You're still over, which means where are you going? Found it. You can't escape. Oh, I need my silk touch. Oh no. Okay, well, I need a silk touch shovel because that's the only thing I can actually break. Because I don't have a silk touch pickaxe or an axe. Same thing. Where is my shovel? Has it disappeared? It might have. I lied. Okay, I could have just had it the entire time. I was right there. Oh well. Let's see if I can find that beehive again. Or a bee in general. Oh look, a bee. 2 bees. They can start a new hive somewhere. It'll be fine. I need one more. One more little beehive. Oh, I spotted one. Sorry, buddy. I stole it. No home. Not for you. Let's head back to base and grind these up. Our wheels should be spinning. Yes, they are. Perfect. Oh god. That wasn't my plan. I didn't know it can crush me. That's good to know. Oh man, I gotta reset everything back up. That's not very fun. My backpack. Alright, I got my beehives. Let's try and throw these in. Perfect. Ooh, we got 4 on that one. 6. Wow, we got the 2. Perfect. I need how many? 6? Yeah. Oh, we perfect. Alright, so I need block of copper. I need 6 of these, so quite a bit of copper. Do I have any more? I do, but I gotta cook it. I lied. I have more. My buns are started. Stop it. Do I just do this? Yes, I do. That was perfect. All right, what else do we need? Woven black stained glass. I thought I had some. I need 16 of that. I only got 14, brother. Urgh. I need 16 wovens. Okay. This one. I got 16 of those. All right, all right. Zinc sheet metal. What are you? The block of zinc sheet metal. Zinc sheet. Okay, so I need to press zinc. I wonder. Oh, my brain clicked that one. Do I have zinc? No, I don't. That is depressing. Well, gotta go and get zinc now. That's great. Oh, time to go down there again. All right, so we finally finished. Thank God that took forever. So let's head to our chest. So everything in here, everything is done. Perfect. Let's go ahead and re-verify if we have anything else. Let that go. All right, things we don't need. Don't need coarse dirt. Don't need dirt. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let me just go through everything real quick. There are some things I apparently do need, which is not nice to know. All right. I need one deep slate tile stair. Did I make one? I need one more. There was 44, you liars. Press is this one. I don't need this press. Done and done. Perfect. And then 4 oak trapdoors. That should be pretty simple. All right, technically we should be done. We shouldn't need anything else, hopefully. Let's do a verification again. No, no, no. I have the bed. I'm just using leaves. All right, we are all set to go. Perfect. All right, well, we're going to start the time lapse. And honestly, it may cut out just because we have drip zone, but we'll figure that out. So let's go ahead and build this, and then we can end the episode. All right, we just got the final ding. Everything is done. I probably threw an extra trapdoor. Okay, guess I didn't need 20 funnels, even though it said I did. What a sallow disappointment that is, you liar. So this is done. Again, we did not build this. It is by Batsy. I will put, oh look, name's already up there. Why didn't the names go over on this side? So yes, Batsy's name will stay up here on whatever bill we make, and whoever it's by, their name will stay on the build just so we can see it. So if anybody wants to know who it's by, it's there. So if you see a name in any build or anything like that, so if you go to our iron farm or anything, or go to the little power machine by our iron farm, each one of them will have a name to it. If they don't have a name, it's because I did make it. So this one does have a name. It's because it's by Batsy. There's still some things I could throw up there. There were some mods that I didn't have in, so technically don't have a way for those to go. I'm going to have to go through and see which ones were which. Because there's blaze burner here. You just feed it coal. That's pretty much like that. Flow hopper. Can't remember. That was probably for a deployer or something. So I'm going to have to go through and try and figure out which ones were which. Got a little press here, or not a little press, mechanical crafter. It goes right into the barrel. Perfect. Go down the wonderful stairs. We have our magical little power. So nice. I put water up here. I'll go directly into that nicely. And then we have lava up here. That will go into those. That will get suctioned out. Pretty much a self-sufficient lava farm. And then all we really need is one bucket. And I think this is already set. It is. That's genius. It doesn't say take from this though, so I might have to fix that. We'll have to figure it out though. That's pretty cool. I'm going to get lava put into this just so we have lava starting to go. I don't have to worry about anything. And then obviously this is all going to be covered with grass. So I'm probably going to do grass all along the outside. We'll keep the under open just in case we need to come down here. Nobody's really going to notice unless we actually have to come down. So not to worry. We should have enough dirt also to cover that. So that should be perfectly fine. So do I have any extra dirt on me? I do. We're just going to cover this up all the way around. I don't want to have any open spots, and we're going to let this go until it hits grass. And then this is where our thumbnail picture would be. And I ran out of dirt. Do I have any more? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Ooh, definitely gonna have to put. Yep, definitely got to put a ground in here. So we have our outline around. Pretty nice. I'm gonna change this to dirt too, just so it flows decent. That's the same. Checking here, everything fine. Yes, honestly, I could have put this as like cobblestone, really, but I'm not too worried about that. So deployer, we have that goes in there. This will be leaves. Do I have my wonderful block of leaf? Of course I don't. What's sadness, man? What's sadness? And technically, there should be nothing that spawns in here, but oh, just in case. Put one there. You're gonna let me up, please. Thank you. We'll put one here too. I mean, campfire should have that under control, but not gonna worry too much about it. All right, all right. Gotta make sure everything's good. Obviously, we are gonna have again dirt, and we're probably gonna have like a little pathway if we're gonna put trees. I am gonna have to figure out the train track part of it too, because there's gonna be a train track that comes in this way, which may not be fine, but oh well, we'll figure it out. Up here's a little enchanting section. Perfectly fine. Gets 30 levels. Come down. I'm going to put that there. That's probably why this one was there, because we had that missing. All right, so that's fine. Where did these brass funnels need to go? It said 6, so there has to be a chunk somewhere. All those have them. Oh, that's what attributor does. Can be all items that can be haunted, smelted. That's cool. That is cool. Okay. That's for brass. If I ever need to change that, I just gotta come back here and do that. But most times that's just for making brass. So pretty simple. Back here's power. All right. Looks like everything is fine. We just gotta change this up stone and we'll be good. Not some dirt. You get the point. Let me go see if I have any more dirt real quick and we'll do that. All right. We should have plenty of dirt now. I'll go ahead and get this stone swapped out. And then we'll wait for everything to turn to grass and then good little thumbnail. All right, so we got all of our stone swapped out to dirt. I do have this little hill I can kind of clear out. Actually, I should be able to. It's grass. It shouldn't do zombie. It's time to go to bed. I don't want no zombie creeping on me. No creepers, eh? So I got all that dirt taken out. We're just going to get this. We're just going to sit here to where he can't get me. All right, and any tree that is floating, we'll just get rid of because I don't want no floaters. Get rid of the stone. All right, well, we've got all of that stone transferred out straight into dirt. I'm going to sit here for a second or two and then, or probably more than a second or two, I'm going to sit here for a little bit, wait for all this dirt to turn to grass. And with that being said, we got ourselves a brand new all-in-one workshop brought to you by Batsy. So we're going to end today's video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see some extra content, I do have a link to a second channel in the description. First video went out yesterday. I also did start streaming last night, so if you do want to see that, that is also a link in the description also. We are planning on doing some more streams tonight, so if you do want to come in, should start around 8:30, maybe 9 o'clock, and then we'll probably go for about 3 or 4 hours doing streams on that, playing some survival games, story games, or something different. But with that being said, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.